So Baylor with the first possession of the game, even without Dariana Littlepage-Buggs, who is not available tonight. They go inside to Aaronette Vonleh. Big win over Virginia Tech in the round of 32. They lost to USC in the Sweet 16 as Kennedy Taylor, the senior, scores inside. This game today, she ties a record for most games played at Baylor. And a nice pass inside to set up Vonleh as they've gone to her several times. She's got 4 points here early.
Well, transfer from Colorado, what an addition she has been.
And Sundell tried to go back door, but it went right into the hands of Vonleh. Jada Walker off to Vonleh, who now has 8 points. High-low, Vonleh over Serena Sundell. Double digits already for the transfer. Baylor's defense being disruptive.
And Kansas State switching up their defense right here. This is what they will do throughout the game, just to try to get more pressure on Baylor.
Moppin, hands off to sides, little floater, got it.
Boy, what a terrific player she is off the bench for Kansas State. Struggling offensively, and Sides just able to create something. That's where they have found a way to get some points on the board.
Sarah Andrews got it.
You know, Sarah Andrews cannot shoot the ball at a high percentage throughout the entire season, but when you need a big bucket from her, a 2-3 zone or man-to-man right now.
Oh, and then a turnover. Good anticipation by Jalen Glenn to Sundell. Those two have been playing together since their AAU basketball days. Baylor with the first possession of the second quarter. Yaya Felder gets her second three-pointer of the game to go down as Kennedy Taylor misses in the paint.
Good push.
Walker draws the contact and one.
I really like how Jada Walker is playing this year for Baylor.
Lyanna Walker throwing ahead. Taylor inside, beautiful passing. That's why this Kansas State team leads the country in assists per game.
Well, everybody has been looking for Lee to return to the lineup. As we see Poindexter knock down her first shot of the night.
And it's the first three-pointer of the game for Kansas State, and that's exactly what this crowd was waiting for. Walker to Andrews. Andrews answers. That's why I said she's so cold-blooded.
Favorable matchup that time. Got switched off onto a smaller defender.
Faru, she gets in on the three-point party for Baylor.
But look at this little crossover she's got too as well. That's just a pretty look right there. And again,
talked about her three-point shooting ability. Hasn't hit one yet today. Nice pick and roll to Lester and an emphatic block from Fauntleroy. Timeout on the court. Baylor leading 32-21.
Baylor and
Sarah Andrews to trigger it in for Baylor. Andrews right behind Vonleh as far as points. She's got 9, and Fauntleroy spinning inside. That's her first basket of the game. Under 8 to go here in the third quarter as everybody tries to gather and get back to action. Nice pass to set up Kennedy Taylor inside. She's got 6.
I feel like that's the first time Kansas State has read the defense, made Vonleh commit, and then found the dump-off pass.
Poindexter gets in the passing lane. 2-on-2, looking for someone. Tries to go over the top. Andrews has it stripped away by the Kansas State defense, but Andrews steals it right back. Matharu, got it. Boy, that'll quiet the crowd as the
Matharu needs to be careful. 3 fouls right now. You want to just get back on defense.
Poindexter with great position against Sarah Andrews. 7 points for Poindexter.
It's always an interesting thing to watch Kansas State today come down and see what they're going to do. That's a great read. Again, we've seen Sundell make that pass. Nation assists per game, and here's another dime being dropped off right there.
And it would be the first since Nikki Collins' first season in Waco. Out of the timeout, Matharu misses the three, but Vonleh, that's her first basket since making the first 10 points of the game.
Vonleh just comes in and makes an impact immediately. I mean, somebody has got to get a body on her if you're wearing a white jersey right now.
Jada Walker with the steal, off to Matharu, who finishes. Felder. Jada Walker. Felder. Another three-pointer. She's got 11 points. Sundell to Sanchez. Sanchez has a size advantage, but kicks it out instead. Lester has it blocked by Vonleh. Vonleh out in running in transition. How about that?
Vonleh, Annette, look at this. Vonleh again with the block, running the floor. 8 points in that quarter.
Under a minute to play in the third quarter. Vonleh with terrific position inside against Imani Lester.
They need to make an impact with their defense. You see them trapping, scrambling. They need to rebound now.
And how about that? Jennings drains a three-pointer, a 36% three-point shooter. That's her first basket of the game. Vonleh has tied her season high now with 22. They're the number 2 three-point percentage team in the country. They could put it together, but not if they can't get stops against Baylor as Felder drives in. She's under 3 minutes to play. Baylor milking the clock. Jada Walker all the way to the rim.
They lead the nation in assists per game at just 13 today. They average about 21 a game.
Oh, woo! Swatting that away. Third block of the game from Aronette Vonleh.
She has owned the paint today. Defensively, she has hung out in there.
Taylor going to work, banking it off the backboard.
This has been such a big game for Baylor. Again, we mentioned the standings, their ability to control their future with a win today, a win against TCU, who's 10th in the nation in their last game of the season.
Obviously strengthens their NCAA resume. They're a 6th seed right now, according to Charlie Cream, but man, with a dominating performance like this on the road, well, Kansas State with its first loss of the year at home. Baylor stretches out its winning streak to 9 games in a row.